Medication administration, a medication aid training course. See Table 2A for examples of abbreviations that may be prohibited by policy in some settings. In some settings, you might find these abbreviations are not used. Unit, mistaken for zero. The number 4 or CC, write unit instead. IU, international unit, mistaken for IV or the number 10, write international unit instead. QD, capital QD, lowercase qd, daily, mistaken for each other, write daily instead. QOD, capitalized, lowercase qod, every other day, period after the Q mistaken for the I and the O mistaken for the I. Write every other day instead. Telling zero, X dot OMG, lack of leading zero, period XMG, decimal point is missed. Write XMG, write 0.xmg. MS can mean morphine, sulfate, or magnesium sulfate. Write morphine sulfate, write magnesium sulfate. Capital MSO4 and MGSO4 confused for one another. Applies to all orders and all medication related documentation that is handwritten, including free text computer entry or pre-printed forms. Exception: a trailing zero may be used only when required to demonstrate the level of precision of the value being reported, such as for laboratory result imaging studies that report size of lesions or catheter tube size. It may not be used in medication orders or other medication-related documentation. Additional abbreviation, acronyms, and symbols. For possible future, in conclusion, in the official, do not use lists. Do not use greater than, less than. Misinterpret as the number 7 or the letter L. Confuse for one another. Write greater than, write less than. Abbreviation for drug names. Misinterpret due to similar abbreviation for multiple drugs. Write drug names in full. Apothecary units, unfamiliar to many practitioner, confused with metric units. Use metric units. Act, mistaken for the number 2. Write at. AT. CC, mistaken for U units. When poorly written, write ml or ml, lowercase or millimeters. Lowercase m, capital L is preferred. UG, mistaken for milligrams, resulting in 1,000-fold overdose. Write mcg or micrograms. Approximate equivalates among measurement system. Approximate equivalates among measurement systems. 5 milliliters equals 1 teaspoon. 10 ml equals 2 teaspoons. 15 ml, 1 tablespoon. 30 ml, 1 ounce. 500 ml, 1 pound. 1,000 ml or 1 liter equals 1 quart. 4,000 ml equals 1 gallon. Sometimes people who write the information on the mark do not have the clearest handwriting. Be alert of decimal points before or after number, so that you do not prepare too much or too little of the medication. Also, be alert that lowercase ml or lowercase m capital L is milliliter and does not equal mg, which, which is the abbreviation of milligram. Key points. The preferred unit of dispensing liquid medication is using milliliter or cubic centimeter cc, which are the same value. 1 cc equals 1 milliliter. Ml. Be careful not to mistake ml for mg. Sometimes they can look alike with poor handwriting. They are not the same. Ml is not equal to mg. ml ml does not equal mg. Use a medical nursing device such as a medical cup or meter syringe made to measure oral medication. If a medication label reads, for example, to give 1 teaspoon, do not use a household teaspoon to make these measurements. There is too much chance for error in the dose.